be held at Adsmore. The keynote speaker is Dale Fawn. The dinner begins at 6:30. In case of rain, we will move to the First Baptist Church Christian Life Center, and we will make that decision the day before. So we'll be watching the weather and taking care of that.
Right.
Our menu: brisket, pork tenderloin, Caesar salad, seasonal vegetables, and ice cream. So
Can't beat that.
To be
yeah,
delicious.
and most all that pretty much locally sourced for the most part. Yeah,
Right.
you guys have made an tremendous effort to make sure that took that happened. So that's what it's all about: hometown harvest. And of course, this Princeton's bicentennial. Coda was in here, and he was talking about that. It's a good way to celebrate that, and as well as a fundraiser for the farmers market.
Yes.
Yeah. So get your tickets for that. It's going to be a nice evening on the lawn out at Adsmore, and I think Adsmore beforehand is going to offer some discounts on tours.
They are. The first tour starts at 4:30, and the last one begins at 5:15. It'll be the discounted price of $5 for
what a nice
Hometown
night.
Harvest attendees.
So you can, if you haven't been out on a date in a while, grab your sweetheart and take a tour and get something good to eat in a beautiful atmosphere.
It's very nice out there.
Definitely. Under the shade trees.
Yes. So we're really excited about that. That's a great way to promote the farmers market, to celebrate the bicentennial. It's going to be a good event. Nice
evening. So thank you. And that's a partnership with Main Street in Princeton with you all. So kudos to both of you groups getting that together. And now last year's was very successful as well. So, okay. Well, be sure you get your tickets, 365-2787. Call out there and say, hey, I want my tickets, but you have to go out there and pick them up. But you can at least reserve you a spot and then go out there and pick them up by Friday.
By Friday.
Yes. All right. Well, then what is coming up next week?
Next week, we've got a busy week as well. Our preschool play date, our second Laugh and Learn preschool play date will be July 18th from 9:30 to 11. The first one, we had such a good time learning all about caterpillars and butterflies. We had math skills, we had sensory activities, gross motor activities, and so they learned all these things.
Looks like everybody had a good time.
They were just having fun.
Yeah.
So we really enjoyed that.
Same theme for this one as well?
The theme this time is how do dinosaurs play with their friends.
Oh,
so we're going to have a dinosaur theme this month.
Nice.
Yes.
Everybody loves dinosaurs at that age. You know,
it was so hard to choose which activities because there are so many different activities.
Lots of dinosaur activities.
I had to narrow them down because they've only got an hour and a half, plus we get a delicious snack. So.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of that, let's take a quick break. We're going to take a String Beans coffee break and a Miss McLovett's Cupcakes Craze break. Man, that's good stuff.
That sounds
right
good.
Downtown, perfect combination. You can go get you a wonderful sweet treat at Mrs. McLovett's and then a great cup of coffee down at String Beans. So we'll take that break, and we'll come back and we'll find out more about this and some other things going on in the Extension office with Ashley White. Stay tuned. You're listening to the Tiger Talk Morning Show, the Extension portion with Ashley White, Ty Engelbright here in WPKY The Tiger.
String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes in made-to-order espresso drinks, hot, over ice, or frozen. They serve lunch Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2. Like them on Facebook to view their weekly menu. They also rent out the back room for birthday parties, anniversary parties, and baby showers. That's String Beans Coffee House, 108 East Main Street, Princeton. Give them a call, 270-365-0550. Shh! It's Princeton's best-kept secret. Pardon me?
Mrs. McLovett's Cupcakes in downtown Princeton. It's truly the best-kept secret in Princeton. Come down and enjoy a delicious homemade cupcake made from scratch and only from the finest ingredients. While downtown, enjoy a sweet treat on the patio in front of our shop. It's a delightful way to spend a moment with a friend or someone you love. Check out Instagram and Facebook for the Mrs. McLovett's Flavor of the Week. Mrs. McLovett's Cupcakes on Lower Main in Princeton, where there's always room for a cupcake. Phone 270-963-2544 to place an order.
All righty, and we're back with Ashley White, the extension portion of Tiger Talk, and we were talking about our Laugh and Learn play date, and what a fun day you had. Last time I saw pictures on Facebook, and another one coming up, and of course dinosaurs is the theme this time. So,
yes.
and it's really important, you know, at that age for, you know, they get to go around to, I think you have it set up different stations,
Yes.
but they get to, like I said, learn math, learn readings, and hone in with their fine and gross motor skills as well. So you have, you've researched this stuff, you've put in a little bit of time, and you hit on all things, and that's important. So
and we do something different
Right.
every time. So we may not have 3 math activities this month, but we'll hit on math each time, and each activity you're learning, or the children are learning different things as they're going through. And play is a child's work. That's
Yes.
how they learn.
Yes.
So they're not sitting. 3-year-old's not sitting and trying to do worksheets.
I always learned that. I always learned that way into adulthood, man. If I felt like I was
Right,
playing, I was learning a lot better.
right.
So that's great.
So we're very excited. All the activities are designed for children ages 5 and under. If there is a sibling, though, that's age 6, and then you've got a 3-year-old, I'm not going to turn you away.
Yeah, come on
So
out.
Come on out. Just give me a call beforehand. Children must be accompanied by an
Yes.
adult. If you don't mind to register by the day before, that helps me plan for snacks. And if you have any food allergies, if you want to go ahead and give me a heads up on that, I'll try my best to work around them.
Awesome. And then again, that is July the 18th. Give the times again.
9:30 to 11.
9:30 to 11, and then we transition later on that afternoon into
Food preservation.
All right.
Our canning basics.
Can't wait.
Yes.
That's
that'll
what I'm
be-
going to do. Yeah.
It'll be a good class. It'll be a good class from 2 to 3:30. We have lots of questions about canning, and there are research-based methods that have been proven to be safe, and that's what we teach at the Extension office. So we will be going through pressure canning, boiling water bath canning. We'll really focus on the safety and why it's important to choose research-based recipes, and then how to find a research-based recipe.
Right, and that's always, like I always kid. I've talked to Shane. I think Joni now. I'm going to hammer this. It's hot summer days. I'd be out playing ball as a kid. My grandmother would be in the kitchen, man, and I mean, we had an old window unit there in the kitchen. I mean, it'd be on full blast. Old pressure cooker going, just hot as the blazes in there, man. But my papa would pick blackberries, and so man, she made this great jam. Besides the nuclear pickles, but anyway, she'd have this is jam. But it was always, I never learned how to do it. It was a mystery,
Right.
and I always saw that old pressure cooker going, and I was like, man, I want to learn how to do this.
We
So
can
this
teach ya.
is the place to do it, right?
Yes, this is the place. And we have, if you're not available to make it to the class, we do have different publications.
Right.
So if you're interested in jams, we have a jam publication that gives
Okay.
you step by step, and it has recipes. So if you're looking for a little update, you want to know the safety regulations, come see us. And if you're looking for recipes, we've got those as well.
And this way, and some of the topics you cover with this too, it's important because, you don't want to think you've canned something properly and then get it out later on, and it's just kind of like, it's
Right.
something that should be a certain way is not a certain way, and you don't have a good experience after
Right.
you eat it.
And foodborne illnesses, you can't see them, you
Right.
can't taste them, you can't smell them. So you want to make sure that you are doing exactly like you're supposed to.
Go
And
through
I
the
always tell
steps.
people, I said, I'm not trying to scare you. I just want you to do things the correct
Sure.
way, because none of us want to
No.
make ourselves sick. We don't want to make our families sick
Right.
or anyone else.
Right. And that is, of course, the 18th as
Yes.
well. I need to sign up by the 17th.
Yes.
And that'll be out at the UK Extension office.
Mhm.
And 365-2787 if you want to. And I encourage you, if you've like, I don't know how to do it, I've always wanted to, join me. I'm gonna do it. It's just an hour and a half or so,
Right,
and you
right.
pretty much can get the basics down, and
And then if you have questions, of course, we'll answer
Yeah.
questions. And
that's great.
all right, the last thing that I have today, I had a lot, didn't I?
And well, that's great. And this is a cool idea. Hey, did you come up with this?
Nope, we actually did this as a group.
Okay.
The Healthy Caldwell Group
Yes.
that's a group of organizations that get together and they plan projects to improve the health of community members. So this is not just an extension event. This is a Healthy Caldwell event, and Extension's just going to be the central location to turn in your paperwork.
Understand.
Those kinds of things. But this is Walk Your Town. It's going to be a 6-week walking challenge. And the goal is to just increase your physical activity and explore your town along the ways. So we have included a brochure that has a tracking sheet that you can keep track of your miles that you walk each day. And then on the back of that, there's also a conversion sheet. So if you don't have a Fitbit tracker or a fitness tracker, we have mile conversions for you. So, for
Great.
example, the high school track, 4 laps equals about 1 mile.
Right.
So you can keep track that way. You can register. There's a form to fill out, and you can get that all online on the Extension Facebook page,
Okay.
or you can stop by the Extension office and get it. Give me a call. I'll email it to you.
You going to leave me one? Because
will
we'll
leave
put
you
it on
one.
our website as
Yes,
well.
I
so
will
that'd
leave
be
you
good.
one. And you return that completed form to the Extension office. The challenge actually begins July 22nd, which is a Saturday.
Right.
And then it will go for 6 weeks till, I believe, September 2nd. Make sure I get that date right. September 2nd will
Okay.
be the final day of the challenge. We have prizes for the top 5 individuals who walk the most miles throughout the challenge. We ask that you call in on Mondays to the Extension office. You can email me if you prefer, send me a Facebook message, and let us know how many miles you walked that week.
Okay. And explain that just a little bit, because you can just you can do it multiple times, I guess, for the most miles. Is that what you're
Sure.
doing? Yeah. And
Sure,
it's just-
and if you're walking somewhere else besides the ones that are listed, that's fine.
Okay.
If you're on a treadmill or you're marching in your house, that's perfectly
So it's total
acceptable.
miles, but this is just a guide that,
This
hey,
is
you can
just
see
a
your
guide.
town and
Yes.
get some
And
exercise
get some
into.
exercise at the same
What a
time.
cool idea. Yeah.
So you're not limited to these. I'm glad you asked that question, because
Okay.
I'm sure several people have that question.
Well, I saw it, I guess, on Facebook or whatever, and I thought, well, hey, man, that's I need to get out and walk. I'm in dire need of that as anybody these days. But and I thought, well, that's pretty cool.
we
And
can all use a little extra physical
yeah,
activity.
and I got to fit it into my schedule, but you just got to make it happen.
That's the hard part. You have to schedule
You
it.
gotta make it
You
happen.
have to schedule it.
But and I have certain places here in town I like to walk, and then
Mhm.
sometimes I run. But you guys have a pretty neat. Name some of the places where you.
We have put down the high school track,
Yep.
the cemetery, the school campus, the First Baptist Church CLC,
Mm-hmm.
the Senior Citizen Trail, Senior Citizen Center Trail,
Yes.
Linton Way to Newsome's, Butler Gym, City County Park to Northside Baptist Church, and then just a general 2,000 steps is equal to about a mile.
Right. And everybody that signs up for this out there, they get a pedometer,
They
correct?
do. They
yeah.
get a free pedometer
Nice.
and then the tracking sheet.
Awesome. What a great idea.
We're excited about it.
Is it Healthy Caldwell? Is that
Healthy
right?
Caldwell.
Healthy Caldwell. The groups come together, and what a neat 6 weeks you can do. Get out, see the town, and a lot of those spots that you have listed there. You know, a lot of people utilize those for their walking
Mhm.
anyway. So it'd be nice if you say, well, I do Butler all the time. Maybe I'll do the First Baptist Church, or I'll walk a
Right.
Baker Road back behind City County Park or whatever.
Mhm.
So awesome. Well, that's great. So maybe you lose a little weight too.
You might.
All right. What a busy couple of weeks in summer you guys have out there.
Yes, it has been, and will continue to be.
Okay, so let's get again with our let's go back to our Extension Fair days. That
Yes.
begins today. So
That's today.
be sure to get your artwork, your
Mhm.
arts and craft, and your canning and your culinary food items out there today. And
Yes.
and you need to
4
do that by
o'clock
4
today.
o'clock. Yeah,
Mhm.
and after 4 o'clock, no more.
Right.
So you got plenty of time to get them out there and get them registered. And then on Friday, the open house, and you can see not only the adult entries but also the 4-H entries as well. And that's always fun to see. So
Get a lunch, bid on a dessert.
yeah, that's it. Wow, how did I
Don't
forget
forget
about
to bid
that?
on that dessert.
Yeah. So and that's Friday as well on the 14th.
Yes.
So and give us the times on the open house.
Open house is 10 to 1.
Okay.
Dessert bidding is from 10 to 12.
Okay, and then you can leave with your dessert that day, correct?
You can.
Oh, all right. Bring some paper plates, and we'll just all slice it up
there
right
you
there.
go. There you go.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate we appreciate what all our agents do out there. You guys are a wealth of information. Of course, the farmers market tomorrow. You guys will have a booth there as well.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, 3 to 6 up on the lawn at the Frank P. Janina Senior Citizen Center.
Mhm.
Great booth that our UK Extension office has about gardening, about vegetables. They have all kinds of information. They usually have something good to eat up there. You want to reveal what you're cooking tomorrow? Do you know?
Well, I'm not the one going
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right.
Joni will be there, and I believe she's doing a trail mix.
All right. So all kinds
Something
of
a little different.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
always good what you guys have. So check out the Farmers Market. Stop by the UK Extension Office booth there and sign up for one of these great things that they have, one of these resources,
Mhm.
because and join us for the canning event on July 18th, the workshop. That's a good stuff, and laugh and learn, and
And don't forget Hometown Harvest.
Hometown Harvest. Yeah, 365-2787. Call out there right now. Say, hey, I need about 10 of these tickets. I'm bringing my whole family.
And then come get them.
And yeah, you gotta go by and get them. That is correct. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for being here today for our extension program. I appreciate again all you guys out at the extension office what you do, and we'll see somebody next Wednesday for the extension program as well. Have a great week, and thank you so much. All right, this section of Tiger Talk is our extension program. Ashley White, agent for Family and Consumer Sciences. If you have any questions, need information about some of the things going on with Hometown Harvest, Laugh and Learn, Canning, or Extension Fair Days, 365-2787. That's the number to call, and they'll be glad to help you and get that information. At 8:27, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back here on Tiger Talk.